The honourable member for Malpeque.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I listened to the member for Hamilton Mountain's remarks, and I was especially intrigued by what she had to say about committees. And I think that is one of the most troublesome areas that we're seeing with this very secret and closed-door government. And it's becoming more and more prominent every week. In fact, some are monitoring how many committees are what's called in-camera or secret meetings on a daily basis. It happens all too often. And Madam Speaker, for the government to go in camera almost consistently now when there's an opposition motion just being debated in terms of the motion is a denial, I think, of the democratic privileges of the country. Just the debate, they don't even want to hear the discussion, and they go in camera and they just shut it down and vote against it. And increasingly, Madam Speaker, we're seeing the same restrictions on dissenting reports, and I wonder would the member comment?
The honourable member for Hamilton Mountain.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and the member from Malpeque raises a really good point. Obviously, as I said, it's one of the two areas that is of primary concern to those of us on this side of the House. Committees are an opportunity for the public to be heard with respect to legislation. We value that input. We want to make sure that that input is reflected in the ultimate bills as they get reported back to the House, and yet the Conservatives want all of that to happen behind closed doors. Now, the Prime Minister is notorious for wanting to silence his backbenchers, and I've been trying to figure out why there is such urgency to go in camera, and I think it finally came to me. I think it's because the Prime Minister is fundamentally afraid of what his backbenchers might say, and he doesn't want that to be on record, so he prefers to move everything behind closed doors. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Resuming